A Roman temple to Diana, the goddess of wild animals, once stood on the grounds. However, the first Christian cathedral was dedicated to St. Paul in 604 AD, during the reign of King Althebert. The cathedral burned, and its replacement was built on 675 to 685, but that was destroyed by Viking raiders in 962. In 1087, a third cathedral erected on the site, which also burned. The fourth cathedral was known as Old St. Paul's, constructed of cane stone beginning in the late 11th century. It was one of the more massive buildings in the British Isles at the time, and its spire stood higher than the dome of the present cathedral. During the English Reformation, 16th century, the edifice fell. Edifice fell into disrepair, and its nave was used as a marketplace. The spire was destroyed by lightning and the resulting fire in 1561, and it never was replaced. Major repairs were initiated in the 1630s by Indigo Jones, who oversaw the removal of shops, the renovation of walls, and the building of much admired portico on the western side. During the English Civil Wars, 1642 to 1651, however, the structure was severely damaged by Cromwellian cavalry troops, who used it as barracks in the 1660s. Christopher Wren was enlisted to survey and repair the cathedral, but it was destroyed in the Great Fire of London, 1666, before work could begin. When it was designed and oversaw the construction of the present cathedral, which was built mainly of Portland stone, his plans were approved in 1675, and the work was carried out until 1710. During the 19th century, some decorative changes were made to the interior of the cathedral, in an attempt to bring it in line with Victorian tastes. In 1941, during the Battle of Britain, civil defence brigades protected the structure from fire, although it was hit directly by bombs, and at one point an unexploded bomb was removed at great risk from the nave. Repairs were carried out following the war. St. Paul's has a London Underground station in the City of London's financial district, the station which takes its name from the nearby St. Paul's Cathedral. It is on the Central Line between Bank and Chancery Lane stations, and is in Fare Zone 1. The station was opened by the Central Railway on the 30th of July 1900 with the name Post Office, after the headquarters of the General Post Office on nearby St. Martin's Le Grand. The station's entrances are located around the junction of Newgate Street, Cheapside of St. Martin's Le Grand. St. Paul's Cathedral is a short distance to the south. Visitors should note that the main entrance to the cathedral is at its western end and a few minutes away. London buses routes toward St. Paul's are number 4, 8, 25, 56, 100, 172, 242, 521, and night route 98 serve the station.